Welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Pirates and the Orioles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Popped up. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Story is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he...
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, into the flag court, and gone. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So two out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
The left fielder, number 24, Jock Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Mullins retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So here is Ramon Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ramon Urias is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Mountcastle becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Cedric Mullins swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first two guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Fernando Tatis.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. One out, bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Next to stand in is JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes ball one. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Santander grabs it to retire the side. So here's Trey Mancini. First offering.
For the Orioles, the first baseman.
High in the air down the right field line.
Mancini.
And it's a foul ball. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First offering on its way.
Not shortstop. Ready. Galvin.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Anthony Santander is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So here now is the pitcher, Frank Tanana. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Frank.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in once again is Xander Bogaerts. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle, scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
2-0 count, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins able to track it down for the third out. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Hayes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Austin Hayes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ohtani's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now back, right fielder, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now a man at third with 1 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
High and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Urias struck out in his first at-bat.
The second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Urias.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fastball well outside. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ryan Mountcastle will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In now for the O's, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Bogarts has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
The pitcher, number 40,
At the plate, Frank Tanana. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
First offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Hayes on the run for it. Gone! And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Adam Plutko, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. There goes Ohtani, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Ohtani rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as the lead swells to 7-0.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Mancini.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Galvis behind 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he is safe at the plate as they get off the Schneid here. It's a 7-1 game now. Anthony Santander is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next up, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The pitcher, number 40,
So now to the plate, Frank Tanana fouled off. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Santander is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate here is Xander Bogaerts, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And he'll get back in safely. Realmuto is off of first with 2 away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. DJ Stewart is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Story brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ramon Urias. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The third baseman, number 6.
Ryan Mountcastle stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Dylan Tate comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Leading off for
Hey
the
now.
Browns,
Great
the
pitch
shortstop,
right there. As a
Trevor
pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now back, the center fielder, Shohei.
In now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Tate is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Mullins has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Joey
back,
Gallo.
right fielder, Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Galvis on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
On to second for the force out on the side. Ready now for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Ready with another 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another one sent foul.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Trey Mancini is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Mancini.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Fouled away. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The batter, the catcher, JT
Into the box, JT Realmuto hit the other way out toward right field. Santander's got it, and there's one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Frank Tanana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Guerrero, base runner at first with 1 out. This pitch is popped up. Tate with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The left fielder,
Austin Hayes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
the catcher, number 28. Pedro.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trevor Story. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the 1st out. So stepping in is Shohei Ohtani. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the bleachers and gone. Tanner Scott will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ryan McKenna is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Joey Gallo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now back left field.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. Popped up. Mountcastle shading to his right. 2 down. Up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Urias has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now is Ryan McKenna.
Leading
First
off,
delivery to him.
Orioles, the left fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
McKenna.
And it's fouled away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan McKenna is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
High in the air down the right field line. Gallo is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The third baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Mountcastle is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins comes set with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Frank Tanana is credited with the win. Dean Kremer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.